Howdy do. Episode 40, I believe. Pretty sure. Episode is gonna be, guess what? Gonna be short. Short episode. I've said it a million times, and this episode, I mean it. I swear. So, might notice the floor. The floor has no carpet covering the pumpkins. I didn't like it, got sick of it, got rid of it. My trading partners here have also lost their item frames. I did that because I was getting some frame drops and I was getting sick of getting this blurred effect as I was going over here. And it was just kind of making me nauseous. And I kind of knew that might happen. I didn't think it would happen with 5 frames, but it was happening, so I had to sacrifice the look for my stomach's remaining intactness. Yeah. So, that isn't the only couple things that have gone on since the last episode. I made this little doorway area here. Said it before, I'll say it again. Everything is open to change. Everything that I might put down, anything. Everything and anything. I could change this. I don't think I will. I like it a lot. But I could. It could happen. Nothing is written in stone. So, these might get changed for glowstone. Yeah, and it's going to keep happening until I'm satisfied with it. The moment it's looking okay. I don't even mind the pumpkins. I think they look alright. I know that's weird, but it's working for me. See if I can sleep the... Nope. What time is it? Oh, it's just past dawn. Well, that's no good. Oh, and I changed my skin. I paid for it. Cost me, I don't know, $2? Ah, it was so worth it. A Troglodyte has to look like a caveman, and you know what? This is pretty darn close. He's a castaway from the skin description, but that counts. Look at him. He could be a caveman. Whatever. Alright. Added some pressure plates out here. There they are. Want to go in. I didn't put them inside just because I didn't want to put them inside. I don't want to look there. My decision. Back off. What else? Okay, so this is pretty much the same. Nothing's changed there, although there's a few more cactus. This is fixed for the 15th time. There's a clog that keeps happening in the works down there, and that's the only way to put it. It's a clog. It gets too many slimes, and then it just stays in the locked position. So, the design down there isn't very good. I'm going to have to fix that eventually. At the moment, slimes aren't a huge priority, so fixing that is not a huge priority. This is a little hatchery. It's a little egg area. I plan on making my chicken cooker. And to do that, I need me some eggs. I got about 5 chickens in there. Don't mind the gold nugget. I was in the nether for a bit. And close that off there. And how we doing? Not bad. When that's full, I'm probably going to change it to a couple eggs or a couple chickens. Because that's all I'm ever going to need. I might make a bunch of cakes, but if I do that, I could always add a couple chickens. I want to reserve all the chickens in my world for my chicken cooker, so I can get a good amount really quickly. Probably more like a chicken drowner. I want the fresh meat for trading. But maybe I can make some kind of hybrid so I could choose. I saw one on the interwebs. And maybe I'll use that design. Who knows? We will see. Oh yeah, over here. I love the desert. Even when it's raining, it's fine. Good stuff. Get rid of that rain. This isn't super duper interesting. There's my shovel. But I made a kind of mycelium farm. Just so that I could gather it. I grabbed a couple of mycelium from over there. It's just past the village. And I sprinkled them in, you know, like a cedar. Not cedar, C-E-D-E-R, but cedar as in S-E-E-D-E-R. So that I could get them to grow all over, and then I wouldn't have to destroy the biome over there trying to harvest. And I figure after I get a full chest of this, I'll probably change to getting some grass blocks. Although natural digging around the area with my silk touch here will probably do the job. Do a little example. It's efficiency 4, I think. What was it? Yes, yeah, it is. So it works quite well. Have any dirt on me? Yes, I do. I figure later I can get a nice little mushroom farm going, possibly in my basement. I had that left area that I was going to use for a mob farm, but then I made that. Sorry, that. So I figure instead I might just dig it out and make a little bit of a cavern for my mushies. So that's plan number 1, I guess. Well, 2. Chicken cookers 1, that's 2. 3 is to get a pathway down to the stronghold. I actually made a shortcut in the nether to get to the stronghold. So we'll go check that out. Kind of nervous about things happening while I'm gone, specifically zombies, possibly using these pressure plates to do bad things to the villagers. Oh wait, I was going to show one more thing over here. Sorry. Yeah, so I got put that there just for safety. I honestly should come up with something better. It's kind of half-assed, but there's so many plans. I can't focus on that right now. So this would be the 3rd project, I guess. I saw Etho make a video. Well, I've seen lots of Etho's videos, but I saw one recently where he made a purification system. And it wasn't one that he made recently, it's one I saw recently. So it was actually an older video. And he put blocks all around a zombie spawner. And then he dug out little cubbies so that they could spawn. And if they spawned as a villager zombie, he could use the potion of weakness and the golden apple and turn them into a villager. And I thought it was a cool idea. It's not, you know, something I probably really want to use to get my villagers, because it's a lot easier just to spawn them up there with my actual village and use my train track. But just as an exercise, I thought it'd be pretty interesting. Not sure if it'll actually work. I don't know if the PS4 lets you do that. I'm not 100% sure if the PS4 version has villager zombies who spawn. Well, I know they do that, but I don't know if they spawn out of spawners. So it's something we can see. Down here is a drop. I want to see if it's clogged in. Ah, it's clogged. I can show it on camera. Good. If 2 get in here, 1 gets sent up, and then the other one keeps this constantly turned on. I don't know if I've explained this on camera. I think I have. But I think the time I explained it, it was actually working and it fixed itself. Well, it's not fixed now. See that? It's all backed up. And to clear the clog, I pull this out of here. And now it starts working. So I don't know what the design flaw is that causes that. But I need a fix. I need a fix, because I can't be doing that all the time. That's silly. Okay, now I'm showing you my mycelium area just for a second. I'm about to sleep and get rid of the rain. But yeah, so that chest is going to be the mycelium, and then that chest will be grass blocks. I could use the farm. I could just dig naturally, because I'm sure there'll be other projects that require me to dig with my self-touch, but not a guy to wait. Rockabye, Troglodyte. I think I've done that a few times, where I did the rockabye. And it just, the joke isn't working. I keep trying, and I keep locking that, because I'm used to it. I forget that I have the pressure plates there. They're new to me. I also created a portal at the village to try to make another shortcut so I don't have to walk all the way down the train tracks if I want to go to the village. I know I could probably put some I could put some powered rails there and just use it as a regular track, but it's not what I want to do. I want it to be kind of passive. So I put a portal over there, but it links up with this portal. Or it links up with this portal. And then this portal obviously links up with the portal we just came from. So I have to fix the coordinates in the nether and place the portal probably in an impossible place to make it work. So trapdoor. Made most of this. This is kind of like a pillar, so I dug out and I made a stairway to it. It's just the easiest way. I could have made the portal upstairs above the stronghold, and then maybe it wouldn't have been as far a dig. But I don't know. I don't mind it. This took a while to make. I had at least 3 ghasts at all times trying to hit me. And placing this glass was pretty difficult. It was a bit of a challenge. But I like the way it came out. It's pretty simple. Very simple. But it does the job. It keeps me protected. It lets me get a nice glance and view at all this beautiful lava and those guys that are just staring at me forever. And there we are. So we're now in the stronghold. Nothing's been done yet. Not really. I did a little bit of digging, trying to smooth things out. Make these stairways make sense. Go down here. Go up here. Kind of loops around. It's not a very big stronghold. I've seen bigger. Ender chest. I don't think I showed you these. I had one in my bedroom. I might have shown you in passing. And one here, and then one in there. So I guess I have an ender with an ender. Ender within an ender. There is issues. The personification of such. If you look around, there's lots of holes, and that's from all the silverfish spawning and then going in the blocks and then popping out and just making this an ugly, ugly place. I have to look at the wiki and see if there is a way to make these silverfish spawners lit up enough so that they don't work. I don't want to destroy it. I might want to do something with this someday. But as it stands now, it's destroying the joint. It's just no good. So I have to figure that one out. So that's project 5. Yeah, so to recap, chicken cooker, path to the stronghold, purification system for the zombies, this thing, where I fixed that, maybe 5 is going to the ender and making an ender farm. 6 is to build up my village. There was something other than the chicken cooker in my area that I'm blanking on. Yeah, whatever. But there's plenty to do. I think the next episode, just because we were just there, we'll probably go back to the end. Do a little bit of tinkering. I'm going to get that egg like I said I would. Never actually tried before. I think it's pretty simple. You just put a piston next to it, turn it on, and that turns it into an item that you can pick up. And maybe we'll get the rough idea of how we're going to do the ender farm. So, yay! Lots to do. So, thank you for watching. As always, it was a pleasure. Have a good day. Goodbye.